Good morning, everybody. I'm so sorry that I have to do these recordings today. Cooper is not feeling well, and it was just going to be really hard for me to teach everything live today. So I have a few recordings for you. This morning, we're going to skip over calendar because I don't have a way of showing you our calendar, and we're just going to go straight to Saxon. So this morning's lesson is going to be a little shorter than normal, which you might enjoy a little longer of a break. And we're going to talk about a suffix today. And actually, the suffix is in one of your spelling words. I can't remember what the word is, but maybe you'll know once I show you. Okay, let me show you a word. How about this word right here? I want you to sound out this word for me. Say the word when you know what it is. Box. Hopefully you said the word is box, right? Good. Now, if you have more than one box, how do you say that word? If there's more than one box, I would say, I have lots of what? Lots of boxes, right? Box is. Listen to that ending. Box is. It sounds like is, doesn't it? It sounds like is. But when we have a suffix that means more than one, so sometimes it's just an S, right? Like this. But this one isn't just the S sound. It has that I sound in there. Boxes. And what that actually is, it's not an I, even though it sounds like it, right? It's actually an ES. Sometimes when we have words and we have the suffix that means more than one, right? Plural. It's an ES instead of just an S. Look at this word for a second. Look at the word. This word here. What is this word? Hopefully you know it right away. It's the word book. Book. Okay. Now, if I have more than one book, I would say what? I have lots of books. What's the suffix on that word? Does it sound like is or es? Or does it sound like s? Books. It's just the s sound. It's only an s. So there's two different ways that we can have suffixes which mean more than one. Sometimes we just use an s. Sometimes it's an es and it sounds like is, boxes. And there's certain rules to tell you when to use each one, when to use an S and when to use an ES. But I want us to focus on just how it sounds. So if we hear a word and it has the S sound at the end for more than one, then we know that it's just an S. But if we hear more of an is or an es at the end, we'll know that that is ES, not just an S. Let me give you another word for practice. Let's see. I think Emily will appreciate this word. You ready? Say this word when you know it. Fox. Fox. Good. Now, if there are lots of foxes, I just told you the word. What is the word for more than one fox? What do we say? Fox is. So is that just an S? Or is that the is sound, ES? Fox is. It's the is sound, right? It's going to be ES. Remember, it sounds like is, IS, but it's actually an E. ES. And we do not code this E with an upside down E because it's in a suffix. We don't have to worry about coding the E. All we do is put a box around ES. Right, then we can finish coding this word fox with a breve over the O. Okay. Let's do one last one on the whiteboard before we move to our worksheet. I want to know, do you think it is just an S at the end? Or do you think it's an ES? Try this word. Let's see. Let's do the word. never mind. Sorry, I was having a hard time thinking of a word. Think of this word. Okay. I have a ball. A ball for the beach. Now when I have more than one ball for the beach, what do I put in the blank? Does it sound like s, or does it sound like is? Ball, s, right? I took lots of balls to the beach. Very good. Just an S. Okay. So here's your worksheet. Sorry guys, Lily's with me. She's helping me out today with my recordings. Here, why don't you color with this marker on this paper, on this board, until I can get you a paper, because I don't have paper for you right now. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do this side of the page. So they've given you a word. They've given you lots of words. We are gonna read all of the words and decide, does it need an S to make it plural? Remember, plural means more than one. Or does it need an ES to make it more than one? Okay, I'm going to pull a stick and this person is going to read the word for me. Are you ready? Taylor, what does the first word say? Hopefully Taylor said desk. Very good, Taylor. The word is desk, like you work at a desk in school. Now, if we have more than one desk, everybody, say the word to yourself. If there's more than one desk, what's the word? It's desks, right? Desks. So what am I going to put at the end? Does it sound like s, or does it sound like is? Will it be S or ES? Desks. That one just sounds like an S. Desks. So we're not going to check this box here. This box is for us to check only if it has an ES suffix. This one is just an S, so we're going to rewrite the word desk, and we're going to make it desks. Desk. Desks. Very good. Okay. Listen to this one. Oh, actually, I'm going to pull a stick. What word is it, Lucas? What does number 2 say? Or not number 2, I guess it's number 12. The word is wish. Wish. Okay, now if we have more than one wish, everybody, how do we say that word? Wishes. What does that sound like? S or ES at the end? Wish is. I hear that is sound. That is the ES. So check the box. This one is going to be ES. So rewrite wish with an ES at the end. We don't need to code these words or anything. We're just going to rewrite them. Okay. Pause me at any time. If I write this too fast and I've already moved on to the next one, just pause me, okay? Anytime that you need to. All right, I'm pulling another stick. Also, if I pull your stick and you need more time than I give you to read the word, pause me while you read the word. Alex A., read number 13 for me. Good, hopefully you said book, right? The word is book. We did this one together already. If we have the word book, but we have more than one book, everybody, what do we say? So we have books. So is that an S? Or an ES? Books. Sounds like just an S to me. Books. There's no is sound there. Good. I'm going to do a couple more with you, and then I'm going to let you do a few on your own. Okay? So this one, number 14, let's see. Kai, can you read it to me? This is the word six. Good job, Kai. Six. Now, everybody, if I have more than one 6, I know that's kind of a weird word to think about, but how would you say that? More than 1 6. If I wrote lots of these numbers, what would we call them? Sixes, right? We would call it sixes. So what do you think? S or ES at the end? Sixes. Yeah, I hear the is sound again. Check this box to show that it's an ES ending and write 6 like sixes. ES. Okay. Let's do 2 more together, and then I'll let you do the last 4 on your own. Number 15. Arissa, read the word for me. Good, Arissa. That's the word boss. Boss. So if I have lots of bosses, I just told you the word. What's the word for more than one boss? Bosses. Good. So what do you think? S or ES? Boss is. Hopefully you heard the ES sound at the end. Check that box. The word is bosses. ES. There's an is at the end. All right, here's the last one that I'll do with you. Ready? Cupcake. Cupcake. Oh, I just read the word for you. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull a stick. This person's going to tell me if they think it's an S or an ES. Garrett, if I have more than one cupcake, what is the word? You can use this to erase. The word is cupcakes. Very good, Garrett. Cupcakes. So is that an S or an ES, buddy? Cupcakes. Just an S, right? We still have an E here. So that E is part of the word cake, right? That's a bossy E making my A say A. But cupcakes. So it's, hold on a second, I'm going to write it. So here's the word cupcake. Everybody write the word cupcake. Okay. And I'm going to add the S to the end. Now look at this. It looks like it's an ES ending, doesn't it? But it's not, because this E is not part of the suffix, right? If I cover up the E, I'm not left with a real word. This says cup, cack. Do you know that word? Cup, cack. No, that's not a word. That E is part of the word cupcake, right? So the only part that's the suffix is this S. Okay, this is not an ES ending because this E is not part of the suffix. It's part of the word cupcake. All right, number 17. I'll read the word to you and you decide if it's S or ES. The word is rich. Rich. If somebody has lots of money, they would call them rich. And if we said that plural, this one's a little bit tricky. So if you don't know how to say the word rich plural, the word is riches. If you have lots of money, you could say, I have lots of riches. So what do you think? S or ES? Riches. ES, very good. Riches is an ES. Go ahead and write it down. Rich is. All right, I did that one for you because I thought riches was kind of hard. But I'm not going to go over the last 3 with you. I want you to think about them on your own. So we have number 18. I want you to repeat after me. The word is friend. Say friend. Then we have fact. Say fact. And fox. Say fox. All right, so do these last 3 on your own. Friend, plural, fact, plural, and fox, plural. Pause me while you do those on your own, and then I will quickly review them when you're done. Okay, pause me while you finish the page. All right, so if you're listening to my voice now, you should have finished these last 3. Let's check to make sure you got them right. Friend. Well, if I say that plural, if I have lots of friends, there's the word right there, friends. So friend, and more than one is friends. I don't hear an is sound, so it's just an S. Friends. How about fact? Fact. What did you do, Aiden? Did you do S or ES for fact? I hear the word facts, which is just an S. Good job, Aiden. Facts. Just an S, no ES there. Last one, we actually did this one together if you remember. Emily, I'll pull you. Fox. How do you say that if there's more than one? Foxes is hopefully what you said, right? That one has the ES at the end, so check that box. Fox is ES. All right, you guys, that was it for Saxon this morning. That probably went much quicker than you're used to in the morning when we do live. Okay, so go make your bed, go help your mom with some chores, and you will come back. I'm going to try my best to do a live writing lesson for you because you're going to need it for tomorrow. So a live writing lesson at 9:35, like normal, okay? Then I'm going to have recorded language arts for you, recorded math, okay? All right, off you go. Go take a break, and I will see you live at writing at 9:35. Bye.